Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Charisma Has Too Many Hobbies. And in this episode, I'll show you my first ever Hobonichi haul / unboxing. And maybe I'll also talk about my journal system for next year in 2026 and show which systems didn't work and worked for me the previous years. So let's get into it. This is my first time ordering from the web store directly, just when they increased the delivery fee, but it just made sense for me since I plan to purchase multiple items and the covers that I like weren't available locally. So here we go. So I don't know what to expect, whatever freebies they have, because this is my first time ordering. Hobonichi Techo app. I didn't know they have an app. Okay, so let's start with the weeks first. I got 2 Yumiki Tagishi weeks. One is for me and one is a gift to my bestie. I also got 2 clear covers, which I shouldn't have because I should have just reused from my previous weeks. Then I got this Yumiki Tagishi bookmark or something. So cute. And this sticky roll. I had to restrain myself from buying all the Yumiki Tagishi stuff, period. Next would be my first ever A5 sized stuff from Hobonichi. This is just the normal A5 grid notebook and this Ubechi's looking cover and the pencil board. Yeah, as I have mentioned, I stopped myself from getting all the Yumiki Tagishi stuff. In retrospect, I should have gotten the A5 Yumiki Tagishi cover because it has some freebies apparently. And then I should have gotten a different one for weeks, but anyway. And these are some freebies. Yay! We love freebies over here. For 2026, this will be my journal system, my lineup of the year. I will be using the weeks mainly for my lifestyle planner, so including my health, goals, media tracker, list, hobbies, personal project, errands, etc. I've been using weeks for 3 years now. Previously, I tried including my work task in the planner, but it wasn't just working. So since last year, I've kept it mainly as a lifestyle planner. Maybe I'll show my setup in another video if you're interested. So this A5 size will serve as my junk journal, scrapbook / travel journal. I wanted to try the Hobonichi notebook first, and if in the future I don't like it, then I will change to Midori, which I also like. This is an A5 Midori. This is my morning pages notebook. Background, me and my friend Angelu are doing the artist way since early this year. We have to do 3 pages every morning. It doesn't have to be coherent. It's just stream of consciousness. Kind of regret getting an A5 size for it because it's just intimidating and it's just ginormous. I'm doing about 1 to 2 pages now because it just takes a lot of time and a girl has a day job. And this is my B6 Midori notebook. I really love the texture of Midori notebooks. I've had this since October 2023 and this is like my diary, like my emotional trauma dump notebook. Usually just short form, so I don't just ramble on social media. Since we're in the topic of journals and planner systems, I think I'll show my previous ones that worked and didn't. Let's start with the original Hobonichi Techo. This is the A6 size. I got this in 2018, my first ever Hobonichi. I fell in love with the texture of the paper. So yeah, you can see I was diligent the first few days, but I started work that year, and after that I just missed a lot of stuff. and it's just, I don't know, like a whole page of this is too tedious for me. But for junk journal, it's too small. So yeah, this didn't work. Let's move on to the next year. This is 2019, and I believe this is a B6 size. This is from Muji. This one worked the best for me in terms of the size, but I tried to make it a commonplace planner, and I don't know, as a Virgo, I don't like everything in the same place. I love compartmentalizing my stuff. See, I managed to fill until October, I think. So this was the perfect one in terms of size. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll go back to Muji again. I don't know. 2020. Let's move on to 2020. This is from Muji again. This is A5 sized. This is somehow like the basis of how I'm using my Hobonichi weeks now. Yeah, it worked for me. It was also like a commonplace journal. I religiously used it, but you know what happened in 2020? Pandemic. That's it. Okay, moving on to my Hobonichi weeks, my 2024 one and my 2025. It's very fluffy now. Yeah, so I started using my Hobonichi weeks as a health lifestyle planner. Maybe I'll show how I set up next time. If you have any questions, let me know. Then yeah, maybe I'll show it next time. Bye.